Welcome, I'm Maggie Thomas. I'm so glad you're here. For this practice, I will guide you through a series of postures to set you up for a pre-run. So we're going to warm up some of the larger muscles of your lower extremities and get you optimized for better performance. So we'll get right to it. For this practice, you'll need 2 yoga blocks, a yoga mat, and yourself. So take a moment, set yourself up, and I'll meet you on your mat at the very top, standing position, mountain pose. And standing at the top of your mat, feet hip width apart, ground down into the soles of your feet. Draw your attention up towards your knees, let them soften. And take a deep breath in, draw your navel to your spine. Exhale, anchor your tailbone down towards your heels. Take a deep breath in, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from your hips and dive forward, forward fold. Bend into your knees, inhale, hands to your shins, flat back. And exhale, fold. Now clasp onto your toes, bend into your knees, take a big breath in. And exhale to straighten your knees out. Inhale to soften through your knees, chest to your thighs. Exhale to extend. Few more cycles. Coincide your breath with your movement, beginning to wake up the back line of your body. One more cycle. Pause and hold in the forward fold, legs lengthen long. And take a deep breath in, release the clasp of your toes, halfway rise. Exhale, fold, bend into your left knee, straighten through your right, and clasp onto your triceps and rotate your torso open to the right side. So forward fold with a twist. Bring your awareness to rooting down through your right heel. Notice the sensation of length along your right glute. One more big breath in. And exhale to fold. Take a breath in, bend into your knees, hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, fingertips to the earth, right foot steps all the way to the back of your mat, both hands to the inside edge of your left foot. So lizard pose. Option to take your right knee to the earth or utilize blocks and lower your forearms to your blocks or to the ground. You decide where you would like to stay. Being active, press through your back, forefoot, reach your crown forward and up, long line. Breathe. Notice the sensation of stretch along the front of your right hip. Hip flexor opener. And deep breath in, press your chest forward. Exhale to pivot your feet to the right side of your mat. You're going to come deep into your left knee. Let that right leg lengthen long. Inner thigh stretch or side lunge. You can play with having your foot anchored to the ground on the inside edge or toes to the sky. You're welcome to stay right here or add a twist, right arm to the sky. So side lunge with a twist. You can take your hand to the small of your back for a self-assist, creating some expansion along your chest and front shoulders. Bring a smile to your face. And tap into your breath. One more big breath in here. Reach your right hand to the sky. Exhale, palms to the earth. Press into your hands and lift your hips through center, both feet facing the side of your mat. Fold over your legs. Wide-legged forward fold. Take a deep breath into a flat back. Exhale, hands to your hips. Deep breath in to rise all the way up to stand. Now heel toe your feet in a little closer. And then pivot your feet towards the back of your mat. Square your hips to face forward. Take a big breath in, lift through your chest. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Pause halfway. Take another breath in. Find a length along your spine. Exhale to hinge a little further. Your hands can stay here. Bring your fingertips to your blocks or to the earth, or hands to your heart. Pyramid pose. And take a moment to notice this sensation along the back of your right leg. One more deep breath. And inhale to hinge your body upright. Step your left foot forward to meet your right. Set the back of your mat. Deep breath in, arms sweep up and overhead, hands to your heart center. You're going to interlace your fingers, steeple mudra. Big breath in to float your arms up and overhead. And exhale, side bend to your left. Take a big breath in, float up an inch. Exhale, deepen into that side bend. One more round. Pause here. Anchor into your right foot. Draw your right shoulder down into your spine, towards your spine. And take a big breath into your right side body. Deep breath in to rise up towards center. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. Exhale to dive forward. Bend into your knees. Right knee is going to bend. Left knee or left leg is going to straighten. Clasp onto your arms and rotate open to the left side. Creating length along the back line of your left leg and into the outer hip and into your lower back on the left side. Breathe into this space. And anchor through that left heel for a deeper sensation. And take a big breath in. Exhale to fold forward. Release the clasp of your hands. Bend into your knees. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot to the back. Hands to the inside edge of your right foot. Taking your variation here of your lizard pose. Breathe. Think of a long line from your back heel to the crown of your head. And draw that right knee in towards your right shoulder. Notice the sensation of length along the front of your left hip, beginning to awaken the front line of your body. And final breath in. Exhale, plant into your hands. Pivot both feet to the left side of your mat. You're going to bend deeply into the right side. Side lunge on the left, and you can play with how low you sit or the angle in which your foot and ankle sit. So notice where a better sensation lies, and an invitation to rotate open for side lunge with a twist, taking your variation here. So inviting a sense of expansion across your chest. Breathe. One more big breath in. Begin to reach your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hands to the earth. Plant into the ground. Shift your hips through center. Feet hip width or nice and wide. Fold over your legs. Inhale, hands to a flat back. Exhale, hands to your hips. Take a deep breath in and rise up to stand. Heel toe your feet. Halfway in, rotate towards the front of your mat. Take a moment, square your hips. Big breath in to lift through your chest. Exhale to hinge forward. Pause here, draw your left hip back and up as your right hip wraps forward and down. Pyramid pose, breathe. An option to release your fingertips to your blocks or to take them to your heart center. And one more big breath in. Let it go. And deep breath in to hinge your torso upright. Step your right foot in to meet your left, feet hip width apart, hands by your sides. Big breath in, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands interlace at your heart center, steeple mudra. Breathe in, float your arms up and overhead. And exhale, side bend to your right. Deep breath in, rise up slightly. Exhale to deepen. Inhale, float. Exhale, side bend. One more cycle. And pause and sustain your breath here. Ground down into your left foot. Find spaciousness all along your left side body. Big breath in. Let it go. Inhale, float your way up to stand. Exhale, release your hands down by your sides and shake it out. Take any organic movement that calls to you. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me. Head on out, enjoy your run, and feel free to join me once again post-run for another stretch sequence so that you can improve your recovery time so you can get right back out there doing what you love.